No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we have the new young legend in the building, Matt Ox. How you doing, bro?
Chilling, bro.
Can we confirm it's Matt Ox and not Matt OX?
It's either one for real, actually.
So you don't mind?
No.
And he's drinking Red Bull. This is socially irresponsible. I almost can't believe it.
I'm not Lil Pump.
You're not Lil Pump. Do you see Lil Pump doing stuff that you're like, okay, that's a little too adult for me? Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely doing bad stuff that you don't want to do. That's a fact. Red Bull is the least of his worries. And then, of course, across from me, we got the one and only Chxpo. Chxpo, bloodiest podcast in the world. And then the one and only Ooogiemane, who's making quite a name for himself doing all the beats for this kid.
Ooogiemane killed it.
Yeah. Did he tell you to do that? He put a gun to your head and say, hey, shut me out on that song? Type. So tell me about last night. Tell me about the show that you played and how it went.
It was crazy, bro. Yo, like, I jumped in that joint twice, and it was just lit. But I lost my whole voice from it.
I heard you jumped in twice on one song.
Yeah.
So you had a show last night with Chief Keef that Young Jake presented at an art gallery in Hollywood. And what was it like? Did you see Keef play, or did you leave before that happened?
No, I left, but I was talking to him.
You talked to him. What was that conversation like?
It was lit, for real. We took a picture, too, and I don't know, he cool. Like, cause me and him, we got up the same way. He was young when he started too.
Right.
So, yeah.
Did he get you any advice?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, nah, for real. It was just like,
he didn't give
I
you
see
any advice?
you doing your thing, you getting big.
You might want to give him some advice. Keef, relax. So how do you know, all right, so how did you meet, well, actually, let's just go to this. How did you start rapping back when you were a kid?
When I was 4, I used to listen to like the old Eminem, and I used to listen to Marilyn Manson.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
That's like what you need to know to be a rapper in 2017. Marilyn Manson's a very big influence these days, yeah.
Oh Lord. But like I used to listen to that, and my family used to listen like old school rap. And I remember I was like 5, 6. I made like a rap, and I had like all these curses in it. And my mom saw that joint, and she got all mad.
I don't blame her. Because that is bad. And your mom is here, and she's a very lovely woman, I have to say. And I'm very impressed by how tolerant she is of what you're currently doing. Even though you don't curse in your songs anymore. When you make that decision?
I mean, I used to like say a little bit, but not that much. And like for real, I'm doing it for like commercial. Cause like no commercial gonna really like. For real, cause like for real, I'm worried about that cheddar. But like no commercial for real. If you cursing and you this young, they not gonna want you. So I was like, bet I'm gonna have to chill.
Lil Yachty is an example of that. You know, he's getting the Target deal and everything.
I was just in the studio with Lil Yachty.
Really? How was that?
Yeah, it was me and him and P&B. It was lit.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. Shout out to P&B Rock. They're trying to
bro.
press my man right now.
I stole his chain.
You stole his chain? When are you going to get a big crazy chain, and where are you going to go with the fidget spinner? Actually, I meant to be doing this the whole time.
Yo, should I get a chain with the fidget spinner on
You
it?
should, though. That'd be lit.
That'd be fire.
That would be lit.
That'd be like...
Just iced out.
Do you have any particular fidget spinner skills? I know that this is not...
No, I mean, I could do this.
Just the one?
That's
yeah,
it.
I can do that too. This one's broken, though. It's like half of it's missing. What about you, Chxpo?
No, I'm could do the one same little thumb shit.
We don't fidget spinner.
That's not really popping?
He really don't. For real.
Don't give no points.
It was for the video.
It was just for the video.
It was for the video so I could go viral.
And it worked too, huh?
I'm getting money now.
Whose idea was that?
The video photographers and me.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
All right, so you started rapping when you were 4, and then you made a song with a bunch of swears and stuff. Your mom got mad at you. What'd you say?
She was like, I don't know. She was like, this is fam. And like, yeah.
But what kind of kid are you, generally speaking? Like, have you been getting in trouble in school and stuff since you were young, or have you always been like, because you seem really smart for your age?
I mean, I be chilling, like, average, but like, this time, I gotta go to summer school. But I'm gonna do that joint online.
Okay. Are you done with going to school now?
I can't. It's against the law.
No, I know. But are you trying to? Actually, yeah, you're right. You can't like just go be homeschooled, just like it's no big deal, huh? Because you're.
I mean,
little.
I could. Like, my mom a teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she just started this year. She got out of college.
Wow, okay, mom.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Damn, that's
She's a
crazy.
teacher.
That's so cool. And like not even that out of the ordinary that you just got out of college because you are tiny. So
Yeah.
Actually, I'm probably older than your mom. Damn it.
Way older. My mom's young.
Yeah. Nah, she's probably about my age, if I had to guess. Okay, but so then, what, have you just been rapping your whole childhood career, or what? How's it been going?
I mean, yeah, when I was a young boy, I used to rap, dance. Like, I used to be in this group with, like, the Dollar Boys, you
Boys
mean?
to Men?
Gang.
It's like a dancing group in Philly. He used
Yeah,
to
they be
in.
going crazy, though.
Really?
Yeah, they lit.
They're called Dollar Boys.
So is
They
it an
made a
official
remix
crew?
to my song.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so they still support what you're doing now?
Yeah, and, like, P&B Rock cool with them, Meek Mill cool with them. Yeah, they lit.
That's dope. So what, you got more into the dancing thing for a while?
I mean, yeah. But, like, I was going to, like, they rap, too, so I was going to start trying that. I made my first song, and it was Nutty. So I made another joint on SoundCloud, though.
Say naughty?
Nutty.
Or nutty?
Nutty.
Okay. So it was nutty, and what? That just kind of gave you the confidence to keep going with it?
Yeah, I mean, the first joint wasn't really nothing because, like, I was still a Dollar Boy. But then the second joint, I deleted that joint, but it was lit type not, though. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
But so then, at what point did you start making videos or link up with the Working on Dying guys and stuff like that? Because I feel like that's when we started to hear about you, is when the Working on Dying
Yeah.
YouTube
I was
started
rapping
posting all
for
these
like
videos.
2 months before that, and then I dropped this one joint called.
But how'd you meet Filthy? How'd you meet these guys?
Well, listen, so I dropped this joint, right, and I put up a snippet for it, and they put it up on Twitter, right, and then Forza, you know Forza?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he saw it, and then he showed, like, the Working on Dying team, and then Filthy, like, hit me up, they hit me up, like, yo, we got linked, we from Philly. I was like, bet, and then he sent me, like, a couple beats, and I made low key, and then, yeah, it started going off. And we started getting lit.
So you just started to go hang out in the studio with these guys and just work on music? What's the vibe like?
Yeah, because my mom, she's actually friends with someone in Working on Dying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Zubin. They went to school together. So,
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
The trust issue.
yeah, so
Yeah.
she was like cool with us, like being in the studio. She knew we wasn't like no random guys, you know?
So you were making a lot of the production early on, right?
Nah. It started off with Forza finding him.
Okay.
And I didn't meet him for a while. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, he's hot. And then one day he came through Brandon's spot and I met him. And I was just like, yeah.
That's
we made
the
our
bro,
first
look.
John. This and That was our
Yep.
first solo John.
Yeah. And that joint started blowing up just now out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, because a
They
lot
got
of the
like a
videos
mil.
probably started following behind the Overwhelming one when that
Yeah.
took off, huh?
And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's how that happened.
What was it like the first day you met Chxpo?
Chxpo's lit, bro. Chxpo's
To
the
say the
bro.
least.
We was at the crib.
Yeah, for sure.
And we
Is this
had
the one from
show.
the vlog that I saw?
Yeah.
There's that video
when
of
I
you.
got when I got him freestyling.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
That's
are
how I
hitting.
got. That's how I got hip to Maddox. I seen him on Twitter freestyling. I was like, I just DM'd him like, let's do a track.
Yeah.
And then it was like a coincidence that I didn't even know Filthy and them was fucking with the boy. Like
Right.
it was just a coincidence. Like damn.
So then you guys had a show together.
Yeah, that joint was lit.
That show was
It was my
crazy.
first show, too.
Yeah, Matt got the rawest. Like
He was on top of a speaker going
he got the rawest
crazy.
performance ever. Like
Yeah.
I performed with hella rappers and I never was like more like paying attention to a nigga set like Matt. Like his shit was so lit. Like I couldn't be in my phone or I couldn't be like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
just-
was just like,
I'm just watching him. Like he was rocking out, going crazy, and like the crowd control, and like every time he stopped rapping, the crowd going like every time a song
Real,
over,
real.
the crowd going crazy. He got the just the littest shit ever though. He was rapping. It was his end of the set. And he just got it going off. He's just I don't need no beat. Just going freestyle.
Yeah,
You were
that-
freestyling?
Yeah, bro, the beat ended, and I was like, I don't need no beat. Like, I was just like,
Going in,
Going
man. It was
hard.
crazy. I never seen it. Like it was just
that was even back before I blew up and the joint was sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first show, and that bitch was. We had it literally like he had that bitch.
Yo, yeah,
I had like
when we
4,000
pulled
followers.
up, there
We
was
couldn't
people
breathe.
waiting outside that John. Like
When
there
I
was,
walked
like,
in, my
heads
glasses got foggy.
In Philly.
in Philly. There was people
Bro, it
waiting
was so
outside.
hot in there, bro.
So compare like
I almost passed out.
but you had a really good show last night with like a really crazy crowd. But like, what's it like your fan base in Philly in comparison? Because that's your local crowd, but also
I mean, Philly's lit, but I know LA is lit, but like, I'm gonna get Philly lit. You
Philly
mean?
is lit because we on the radio out there.
Exactly.
Are you
They know
guys?
it.
Oh, that
Shout
song,
out
yeah.
DJ
Yeah,
Diamond's
shout out
Cut,
Diamond
shout
Cuts, 'cause
out
they-
DJ Cosmic, all them, bro.
They threw us on the radio a couple
they all,
times. So
yeah,
we, like,
they be putting us on there.
they
so-
know him in Philly. Like he has respect.
I'm
in Philly,
around.
like.
Yeah, it's dope, especially because like Philly, there's been a lot of dope rappers from Philly over the years. I feel like it's starting to heat up a little bit. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like,
local
working
scene.
on Dying, and then me, and, like, all these other people, 5 Figure Posse, we all gonna bring.
Shout out Five Finger
Yeah,
Posse, they're next
alright.
up too, huh?
Yeah, they bringing the Philly, the first city to book me for a show. Like working on Don, they really like bringing the underground scene to Philly. Like it's like you feel me. Like I seen the evolution from my first show, which I ain't get like some these other kids booked me for. But then like when working on Don booked me for a show, was like I could see the evolution from like before and then. You
The
feel
show
me?
just gets more and more packed
Yeah.
every show.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
right.
You really just need like only a few people in a scene, especially in like a smaller. Well, not that the Philly's like a small city, but if you just have a few people who are like really putting on shows and supporting what's going on, then you could just blow it up way faster.
Right. I mean, I didn't even start off doing shows. I started off on the internet. Yeah.
As you should. That's where all the good stuff is.
Bro, right.
Chxpo's an internet baby.
Yeah, facts.
But so this people might not realize. I know Chxpo said the B word a couple times, but this is the first ever PG-13 or, well, I guess PG-12 episode of No Jumper.
Yeah.
We're trying to protect ourselves with the swears, but I don't really hear you swearing that much in real life either.
I be chilling, bro.
Yeah, because we were FaceTime. The first time you FaceTime me, I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, this is like a grown man. Like he's just like he does not feel like a 12-year-old.
Too cool. He just-
Way too cool.
He's
Yeah.
too cool.
It's
Like,
not even
Aura
that.
is too old. Like he's like
Right.
a grown. Like when I'm chilling with
My
him,
mentality
or we
is
chill
different.
together. Like we
People
chill
need to
together.
understand
Like, it's
that.
like I'm feeling with my man's like any other
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
man, he
saying?
one of my favorite people I met. Like period, kid, adult. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shouts out to his mom and everything. and his
Yeah, for
cousin.
sure.
You don't.
Yeah.
You haven't really. You were pretending to drink that bottle of champagne the other day on FaceTime, right? I
Yeah,
was
he
like,
pretending he
Hey.
got a bottle of champagne.
because I knew he was faking it because he's like taking it to the face. He keeps going like this. I'm like, I know you're playing with me. Stop it.
Like, I ain't go fraud. I did.
Is there ever any kind of like awkward stuff though? Like, certain conversations you might be having around them, or maybe if somebody's like smoking weed, stuff like that. You ever feel like, damn, like maybe we shouldn't be doing this around this kid?
Yes, I
No.
tried. Yeah, I tried not to do that.
I for sure told Matt like I
Yeah.
for sure had to talk to him and told him like don't fuck around with drugs. While you
Right.
still young, you feel me? And it's a bad habit and it's hard to break out of, so just don't even.
Yeah, he legit called me one day. He was like, yo, don't do none of them drugs. Don't do nothing.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, just stay cool. Get your money. I was like, you ain't know, bro.
For sure.
So you're newly drug free or what? Mostly drug free?
Yeah, pretty much like probation. I started off rocky, you feel me? But now it's like I'm like cold turkey, you feel me?
Cold turkeys. How you feeling?
It feel good, like it feel way better for real.
Were you like in a?
It's like I'm doing different stuff, and it's like I could tell that like I'm enjoying shit that I didn't used to enjoy, and I appreciate shit that I didn't appreciate.
What, you going jogging or something? He goes, no.
No.
Eat jog, shit, I'm getting fat, but yeah, it's just man more positive. You feel me?
We getting fed because we eating.
yeah, for sure.
Grub.
So you have big plans in this music industry stuff? I know you've been having a lot of people hit you up, like big names. Anybody in particular you can mention that hit you up that freaked you out?
Rob Kardashian hit me up.
He hit you up. Like he FaceTime
Danny
you or
Swift
text you?
Garcia hit me up too.
Who's that?
Danny Swift Garcia.
Who's that?
He's the
He's
boxer.
Oh, wow.
Big
Yeah,
boxer. Yeah.
big, like,
A lot of people. Lil Uzi.
Lil Durk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to, did Meek Mill FaceTime you, true or false?
Yeah, he was trying to sign me.
He was trying to sign you. What was that like?
I mean, if I signed the Dream Chasers, for real, I can't.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of options, right?
Yeah, but yeah, a lot of people reached out to us, me, him, Filthy, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So explain Filthy and what his role is in your career. For those who don't know, there's a Working on Dying interview from about a year ago. That
Yeah,
he's
shout
on.
out to Brandon
Yeah.
Finesse for his Goose Tag, everybody. That China White.
Yeah.
Lil Zubin.
Shout out to the whole gang.
So what role has Filthy had in your career, Matt?
He's my manager.
Yeah, but what kind of stuff does he help you with?
He helps me with engineering.
Okay.
He makes some of my beats. He just be around. And yeah,
Manager.
Holding it down.
See, Filthy,
regular
like,
minute stuff.
I was just watching some shit Lil Wayne was just saying, like, on the beginning of one of the songs, he was like, I need, like, a producer, engineer who gonna be like, no, I'll do that shit again. That's who Filthy is.
Yeah,
Right,
that's who
okay.
Filthy
Yeah,
is,
he's
bro.
not. Yeah, he makes sure everything.
He the boy. He not
right
scared
before
to say what he want to say.
Yeah,
it
for
drops.
sure.
Like
You
he's
do
the
need
one.
that.
He's the one I go to show the beat to see if Matt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's the one I go to ask Matt about anything. You know?
He ever,
That's the
he, ever,
problem.
he ever hurt your feelings? Tell you some stuff sucks that you
Yeah.
loved?
Yeah,
Just straight up.
Filthy like this.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Not
Filthy a
recently.
straight up asshole.
He say
You
anything.
feel me?
So who were you influenced by in terms of your personal rap style that you listen to that you're like, man, I want to make stuff that goes hard like that?
It's that one boy. His name, like, he a legend, bro. His name Maddox.
So there's nobody you can think of?
No, I mean, like, I used to listen to Eminem a lot. The old Eminem, though. His new stuff, but, like, you
Yeah.
mean, I just be chilling, and I liked his old stuff, his grimy stuff. And I feel like, yo, if you listen to Smoke Perp and the old Eminem, he just more, like, he says, like, more different words and stuff. But, like, it's type the same, like, what they talking about.
Right. Well, somebody like Smoke Perp, he's very like melody based at this point. He's really making songs that have
Yeah.
like hard, melody. I don't know shit about music, so it's kind of hard for me to even describe it. But it's very different than Eminem. But I guess I could see a little bit of a common
like-
thread there.
What they're talking about.
Yeah. Are you part Asian, or you just kind of?
I know. I want to be Asian. That's lit.
I just keep looking at him, and I was just looking at his mom, and I'm like, is he got like an Asian dad?
I'm not even Asian for real.
Oh, you're not. You just kind of still got that look.
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of anime.
Do you want to shout out? They're gonna kill me if I don't ask what anime you're into, even though I am not gonna know what the hell you're talking
Tokyo Ghoul,
about. Okay.
Death Note, a lot of stuff for real.
Classic shit.
You're an expert on this, aren't you? Or not expert, but a huge fan.
Lil Kawaki.
Yeah. They don't know who Kawaki is yet, though.
Really? That's some underground stuff.
Yeah, it's like the new Ross nigga out.
So how has your life changed since you were last on the podcast, Chxpo?
Yeah, I just been like focused on music. I just been like straight on my music shit and not fucking with motherfuckers who like peer pressure type niggas. Like even if it's not to me, like it's to other people and shit. Like people who are just staying away from bad people. You feel me?
Real rap.
And
Like,
just-
I just got hacked, and after that, it showed me, like, it got me right back in my bag.
Really? What motivated you?
Yeah. I mean, like, that's what I was like, bro. I was talking to my bros, and I was like, yo, for real, that joint just motivated me. I was like, yo, I'm about to get verified and all that. So, like, it's going to be lit.
That's dope because I've gotten hacked before, and it's like the most. It's so powerless feeling. You feel like you're just getting the crap beat out of you, and you can't do anything about it. Like,
Exactly.
It hurts your soul.
how did y'all get hacked though? Like
well, I'm assuming he probably had the same password for everything since he got everything
Nah,
hacked
I
all at the
didn't.
same time.
I didn't, bro. He hacked like something.
Oh.
I think
He just knew.
I don't even know.
Like,
how you get hacked? I don't know.
it was
It's
probably
wild.
like an email.
I got hacked because it was the day that X did not get out of jail, like the day that everybody thought he was gonna get out of jail.
Yeah.
And then Ski Mask DMs me like, yo, bro, like my phone's messed up. There's gonna be a code being sent to you, blah,
That's
blah,
what
blah.
they try to do to me.
And I'm feeling bad for Ski Mask because his
Right.
man just didn't get out of jail. So I'm like, all right, yeah, bet. I just sent it to him right away. Boom, hacked on everything. Because it's that 2-step verification thing.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
never
the same-
doing that again.
I think
cell
that's the
phone
same thing
thing.
that got him, yo.
Yeah. Oh, they got you with that too?
With the verification, they said, yeah.
He
let
made
me
a
send
whole
this.
video talking about, yo, them guys were, yo, they actually DM you like, yo, you try and make this video to get your Twitter back?
They made me do that too, and then they still didn't give it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I told him not to do it. I was like, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
do it dirty. Don't even.
It's pretty unlikely. It sucks too because they're always your fans. Because like, who's gonna hack you? Like, who's gonna know about you unless they like you? You know, it's not like it's just gonna be some random dude
That's what
usually.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
The dude's a weirdo.
it's like rap industry fans,
like the same.
hackers.
He like the same dude. Like
Yeah,
I think it's the same.
He hacked a
person.
bunch of people.
Yeah, because
He's
Peep just
Taylor
got. Who else?
Wait, Pete.
Lil Peep got.
Yo, his
Instagram
hair
and
fire
Twitter.
now.
You like Lil Peep?
he growing out his mohawk.
Oh, is he? I haven't seen him
Yeah,
since he had the
I saw
shaved
that
head.
Yeah,
I like
did,
that
but
because when
now-
he shaved his head, I'm like, damn, maybe the shaved head is gonna be fire now. Like, because I have a shaved head because I'm old and balding, but he has a shaved head. He's like young and hot. I'm like, damn, maybe I could kind of ride off that wave a little bit.
Right. No, you started that way. Bro.
Alright.
Started the Mr. Clean
For
way.
real, Adam, you like young still.
Yeah.
I'm young, not like you.
Yeah.
I'm almost 3 times as old as you. Let's throw that out there.
Wow.
But so are you actually 300?
I'm 215. I'm OX. I'm everything.
Wait, is 215? That's the Philly area code or something?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna rock with that. You love Philly?
I love Philly, but they need to show more love.
They need to show you more love. You never get it in your home city until you've been out for a minute.
I mean, for real, bro. I had
feel like that's
all
gonna
these
change.
corner stores hit me up.
Huh?
I had all these corner stores.
Why? Because they
talking
want
to me.
mixtapes or what?
I don't know. They saw the video. They was like, "Yo, I saw that video. Like my home corner store that I be going to."
Your bodegas.
was
You guys
like-
don't call them bodegas?
No, we
That's
call
a-
them
Whoa.
poppy stores.
Hoppy stores.
Poppy stores. I'm like,
Poppy
what's a
stores.
poppy store?
Poppy store. we
There's some
call
places
the
they call it the
deli.
Packy.
I asked
Like
what's
the
a bodega. I didn't know
Pakistani
what a-
Corner
joint.
store.
That seems kind of fucked up when I think about it in like 2017.
I didn't know what a bodega was either.
That's New York shit.
Yeah,
Yo,
We call them corner stores.
yo, who eats Takis?
I fuck
Oh,
with
Takis, yeah.
I don't fuck with them
Chi-Chis.
no more though.
You don't eat Takis no more? I don't really try to eat any crackers or
Them
candy, all
joints
that
good,
crap.
but like,
I feel like them bitches burn holes through my teeth.
them joints bad for you.
I walk in the
They
7-Eleven,
definitely is.
I get 2 packs of Woods and no candy, no chips, just the Woods.
Woods and water.
Don't worry about that, it's Matt. Damn, so you just do you have your own phone?
Type. I have this. I have
so-
this.
Wow, that's a 5S with a screen
It's
crack.
a 5S with the screen crack,
Oh,
and I
Jake
never
will
have
sneak this,
service
huh?
because I don't pay my bills.
You don't. You're on Do Not Disturb mode right now too.
Always.
Respect. Thank you. That's really
I
nice of
have
you.
to.
Not
Yeah.
disturb gang.
But so your Instagram, you were just showing me that you got all of these girls showing you a ridiculous amount of attention. How's that?
Yeah, you should know. Hey, shout out all my shorties in this joint. Yo, it's lit though.
He was on FaceTime with a girl last night.
Yeah.
All these girls, bro, just.
Catch me
Oh
outside.
yeah, she did
The
FaceTime
Catch Me
me
Outside
yesterday.
girl. She hit you up.
Yeah, bro, and I was talking to her on FaceTime.
She's a switch sider because she's been hitting up Pump too. Damn, we got to be careful.
I think Matt got Pump beat. He a little younger. He's like,
Well, he's definitely got the energy level.
he in her age bracket. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it's like more messed up for her. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to stop talking about this. But what did you guys talk about when you talked to her on the phone?
I mean, she was trying to go to my show, but she never pulled up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, she just wanted the clout. She just wanted to know that she could.
Just want a screenshot.
She's very social, though. She DMs my girlfriend all the time, too.
Really?
Yeah, they follow each other. There's been chatting and stuff. I don't know. Feel kind of weird even knowing that they're talking, but you know, I guess she could maybe like help her out with some advice.
Leaning the role model.
Oh man, so are you? We're sitting with Chxpo, who many consider like the freestyle champion right now. Are you in love with freestyling?
Bro, me and Chxpo got the craziest freestyle. Nobody can beat us.
Oh my god!
Hey, this my gang. Yo.
He never hops up here either.
Yeah, this like
He felt the aura.
it's like never before
had
happened.
to do it for the.
He's
for the
literally
Mad
older
Ox.
than you. Let's throw that out there.
Yes. Cool.
I am serious.
No, though, Matt is like when I first met Matt, because I'm from the streets.
The
so it's
trenches.
Like, yeah, I'm from the trenches. Like,
That's what. I'm just say that's my favorite line from you. Chxpo from the trenches, but dressed like I'm from
We from the
heaven.
trenches.
And I like knowing that, like in heaven, in your mind, they probably dress like they just went to Neiman Marcus and bought some Gucci shoes. That's what they do in heaven.
yeah, silk shit. You feel me? You feel me? I just had to throw this joint through the fucking metal detectors.
What, the babe jacket?
Yeah, through the like some other shit. I don't know, but
Okay, so what are you saying?
I was saying like
You're from the trenches.
I was saying like yeah, like so when I first met Matt, like within like 10 minutes of like me and him, I'm like spit some shit. You feel me? Because this was like before Matt was like popping, but
For real.
I knew like he was gonna be a star. As soon as I seen the freestyle, I'm like, man, I gotta get a song with this kid. Like I don't give a fuck what he doing. I just want to get a song with him.
Bro, I could drop a freestyle on her.
But I told him like spit that shit, and he just
You
spit
want
that
freestyle?
shit.
Yeah.
No instrumental? Let's go.
I got you, bro. I don't need no beat. All right. Hey, yo, someone beatbox though?
Oogie,
Nah,
you don't know
alright.
the beatbox?
I think I could, but I really don't want to try.
I think you should though. I know you
I think
beatbox.
you
Yeah.
I don't even know how to play
Yeah.
a beat.
I think
Hold
you
on.
should.
Touch your girl. Hey, she all on my gram. I'm running it up. They calling me Yans. I'm running it up. Your girl in my bag. I'm getting this money. Wait, yeah. Hey, diamonds on me and they shining. Yeah, you know that I'm grinding. Getting all of this money. Haters talking, but they funny. Got a messed up voice, but I'm still doing the podcast. Run it up, then I run it back. Haters talking, but I got the gang with me in the city. Acting funny. They ain't nothing. I've been running, getting money. They ain't with it. They ain't with it. They be tripping. Pull up on it. Now we dipping. Hold up. Too exclusive.
Whoa.
Pay for that. You need to pay for
You learned from one of the greats over here at Chxpo.
Gang.
Damn, that was dope.
Yeah, this
So you've been doing that since you were a little baby, like
Little
just
young
freestyling since you were super
Bro,
young?
it's a page called Maddox Exposed.
Really?
And it's me singing Lose Yourself as like a 4-year-old.
Really? You're
They have
4?
old
Nah, not even
videos.
4. I was like 8.
Yeah.
That's so cool. No, I love that.
next level.
That's a thing now. It's like there's always a YouTube video called The Evolution of Maddox that'll show you the whole way through. Those are fun to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, just they love to make videos calling you out for your Snapchat, for your Instagram Live.
Oh shit.
Hey, they hate me online,
Who?
but I'm getting money
On Instagram Live?
on everything.
Do you feel like you get a lot of hate, and does it ever bother you?
I don't care. I'm getting money and they not.
Facts, though.
That's
See,
that's
you
the
can name a lot
mentality.
of love
thing-
and haters.
And it's
too.
like I'm in a whole nother lane from like Jacob Sartorius and like Maddie B and all that. Like I'm hanging out with real rappers, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
respect. You feel me? Like a very respectable person. You feel me? Like everybody show love and respect to Matt. He not like no joke. You feel me? Like a lot of people might get hip to him from this and that, but like before the video with the fidget, the song was a hit. Like the song had damn near 1 million views.
Oh, yeah, over.
If not 1 million views for sure before the video came out. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was the song. It wasn't the video. It wasn't the fidgets. It was
Exactly.
the song and the
Like it got like
you feel
10
me?
racks in one day, and I
Yeah.
ain't even have that much buzz yet.
No, that was like probably like one of the first 10 songs he dropped.
Yeah. And it was crazy too, because like you watch that one song when Overwhelming blew up, and then you go back and look at some of the other songs, and they're all solid too. It's like, oh, he didn't just luck out on one song.
No,
It's like he
yeah.
actually is pretty.
That's what I was.
He has
That's what I be
sitting on
explaining to people.
bangers right now.
Like, yeah, no, the
For
kid
real.
can rap. Like, even in my city, when people like, yeah, your little nigga, just little, I be like, no, that little nigga can rap. Like, he ain't no,
Yeah.
he ain't this or that. He could really rap. He really talented. Like, he out rap a lot of these niggas. You feel me?
Yeah, I remember like we FaceTimed a couple times, and I didn't really like fully appreciate it, but then because it was always like loud. But then we FaceTimed one time where I could actually hear you, and I was just like, whoa, this dude is official. He's actually like kind of like an adult in a weird way, in a little
Yeah,
tiny
it be
body.
weird, bro. I be talking like in a whole nother lane, and people just be like, and I'll be like, yeah, like that's just how I talk for real,
I never heard anybody say bull as much as you say it.
bro.
No, that's
the
real Philly
word.
shit.
Like since I'm not black, I can't say that N-word, so I just say that. And that's type
That's
what
real.
OX
That's what I
means.
thought, too.
That's what OX means. Ox is a bull.
Bull, yeah.
Oh,
And
okay,
like
yeah.
Matt that bull, like that's just the gang, you mean?
Right.
Okay.
Shout out OS gang, shout out Gigi, shout out Kestes, shout out Flacco, and shout out Zeus. Gang.
Gang.
Shout out to
You mean I had to show love to my brothers.
You thinking about any face tattoos?
OX right here.
Yeah, see? I was thinking
Quad right here.
state property logo on your face or something. Keep it real Philly.
Same.
Oh,
You ever
excellent.
seen
I'll
State
get the
property?
18 and then I'll put the circle and then the cross over it.
Matt, you
I'm
seen
not 18.
you seen State Property?
What is that?
Well, it was a rap crew from Philly from like the early 2000s that you would probably appreciate. We got to put you on like Freeway and Beanie Siegel and that whole wave from back then.
Yeah.
And to him, Lil Uzi Vert is like an old school rapper.
No.
Nah, on the real, bro, he type is. Not even though.
Meek Mill.
I just feel like
Meek
the
Mill, yeah.
underground, they the new wave right now. Like the underground is more mainstream than mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Mainstream's over. There's like 3 mainstream artists left.
Exactly.
That's how I feel about it. Sometimes people are like, oh, why you do these underground rappers? I'm like, I don't know any like mainstream rappers. There's only a handful of them. I ain't getting no damn Drake
Lil Uzi
interview.
was trying to fly me down to Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't go.
Why not?
Cause it's too fanboy. But
Was it because of that shirt he was wearing in that one photo?
That's how
With the drop top.
yo, MGK wore it and they didn't say nothing about him.
I love Uzi. Uzi's amazing
Yeah, shout out to
musician.
Uzi.
Yeah,
Really
he's
know
fire.
him.
That's his man's.
Yeah,
Oh, you know him like that?
That's his
I went to
bro.
school with him.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. What was he like when he was younger?
He always been wild.
I heard he was
crazy.
a wild boy.
Did you know? Did he seem like he was talented enough to do something like this?
Nobody really rocked with him in high school.
Yeah,
Really?
he always.
I'ma
was
give you a
stood
whole-
out, you know what I'm saying?
Like, cause I'm from Philly, and so a lot of people know that, cause he's not that old for real.
Mm-hmm.
So like a lot of people I be hanging out with know him, and they be like, "Yo, yeah, he was a weirdo in college."
You're a
I mean,
weirdo
not
right
in
now, too.
college, in high school. Yeah, everybody be saying it.
yeah,
I
he
love
always
Uzi.
been different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But hey,
You got to
He
be
was destined.
different. Look at
Exactly.
Chxpo. He's different.
yeah,
everybody different.
can't be regular.
No, you definitely can't be regular in rap these days. You got to you
right.
got to find a way to stand out in this day and age. That's why I got my cat rapping. You know, he's had that fidget spinner on his head for like 3 minutes, like
Doing it from that, right?
15
That's
minutes.
just lit.
That's a zen cat right there, man. Hey, so what do you see as like? Do you have collaborations you're working on? Like, what are the new angles that you're trying to take your music in? You working on a
Hey.
tape or you?
I might be making a tape, but I got some feature with some people.
Yeah.
We made some bangers this weekend.
Should we
This
tell them
weekend,
who
I'm
it?
trying to think about who you guys were around this weekend. Not Chief Keef.
Nah,
LeBron, ooh, LeBron, yeah,
Ooh.
LeBron, ooh.
Oh, you got in the
Pump,
studio with
yeah.
Pump?
I wasn't in the studio with him, but I made it open for him.
Really?
yeah, we was at Big E's studio.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Me and
And
Big
then,
Head, like.
Lil
hooked up some shit,
Tracy.
bro.
Oh, wait, no,
wow.
no. We got a hit, bro. We got a hit, bro.
bro. This is a hit.
That's
It's a
fire.
hit.
No, that's good that you got the thing with Pump because I was with Pump and then you texted me and I was like, I'm with Pump. And you're like, oh, I want to FaceTime him. And then I did it and I couldn't like read Pump's vibe. Like, and I thought that he was almost feeling like, oh, what? You hanging out with someone younger than me now? All right. So I actually have the FaceTime screenshot of you and Pump talking, but I never posted it because I was like, I couldn't really tell like if that was
Yeah,
a.
No, he
they
rock-
met last night.
Oh,
They-
okay.
they,
Yeah, we
Pump
was
was at
talking.
the show.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
you
he
done.
cool, bro.
Yeah, show him love. Shout out to Pump.
Yeah, huge shout out to Pump, trapper of the century. Matt Ox has not even really started trapping yet so much. Wait, you consider yourself a trapper?
I mean,
Maybe the trapper of 2017.
I hang around them people, but that's it.
That's what you got to say. Allegedly.
That's why I never said I tried.
Yeah, you just got to keep somebody like Chxpo around.
Yeah.
But now you guys are straight edge
I
together.
mean,
That's pretty
I be
awesome.
around.
Matt like one of the realest rappers. You feel me? Like he one of the realest in this shit right now.
All
I
facts.
respect. You feel me?
Yeah,
He was beating up Hesh this whole weekend.
I saw that. Hesh is getting violated by your ass.
Yeah. Yo, I'ma beat Hesh up, yo, and I'm still on this chain. If he gets one. I don't know if he got one. I'm still on it if he ever gets one.
You like Hesh? How'd that relationship spring
That's
up?
the bro. Yo,
Yeah.
he funny.
Yeah,
That's the bro.
that's a character right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ash.
Shout out to Hesh. Man, Chxpo, you had a show with OJ Juice Man last night. Let's talk about that too.
That shit was crazy, man. Man, Juice Man. Shout out Juice Man. That nigga, living legend.
He really
it's
is.
crazy because on that quarter brick, half a brick hole. When I was little, I used to always say like Juice Man and Chxpo Man, make it try. Hey. And he said like I got it saved on my phone. He said Juice Man and Chxpo make the try.
Hey, that's beautiful.
I mean, it was like, damn, man.
He's such a nice guy.
This is like a dream come true. You
I
know?
always heard people say from back in the day that he's like just the nicest, sweetest individual, and then like actually meeting him, and he was just so friendly. He had such a good vibe about him.
Nigga. He put that spicy stamp on me, you feel me? So,
Yo.
you know, we spicy boys a long way, you feel me? Shout out Juice, man.
Gang.
Thanks for entertainment.
Oh, Juice Man.
Do you even know who that is? You gotta do a little research.
Nah. Hey, but shout out him. If Chxpo rock your winning, I rock winning.
Yeah, facts, gang shit.
So do you guys have songs together and stuff yet?
Who?
We got
You
one.
two.
Yeah, me and Matt got some old shit.
We
too.
got one,
some
Joe.
old
It's
shit.
already out.
It's out. Mystical.
Oh, okay. Mystical.
Yeah.
All right. Is
I
there plans
spelled it
for more?
wrong too. I did it on that. I did it type on purpose, type on accident.
All right. Explain type. You use the word type more than anyone I've ever met in my life. I'm gonna be honest with
Yeah,
you.
it was on accident.
Just filling in
It's
the
like
blanks.
Philly slang.
Yeah.
It's
Bro, it's a lot of Philly slang that I be speaking because, like, for all people be like, oh, he acting black. Nah, that's just how they talk around my way.
yeah, that's
Right.
just really just.
That's how you was raised, you feel me? You was raised around
Exactly.
How do you feel about your whiteness? Do you think it like matters? Do people bring it up a lot?
I
No.
don't care what I look like for real.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
I'm still getting girls, so I'm chilling.
You're what?
I'm still getting girls, so I'm chilling.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't act the color. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's just stupid.
Oh yeah, that's
shit.
offensive.
you
Acting
gonna
black.
act
That's an
green?
offensive notion.
How you act yellow?
Yeah, that's
How you
just-
act blue?
That's motherfuckers that's just stupid. That ain't really.
They say
Yeah.
anything.
That don't know how to save money and
That's
shit
just
like
ignorant
that.
people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't.
You're saving a lot of money now. I hear you talking like you got the bank account swollen because he's not drinking no more lean and stuff. You could bankrupt yourself so
Yeah,
easy when you're buying that lean.
Yeah, I just like I want to like all the little rap niggas out here coming up like stop spending all your money on coke and lean and shit. Man.
Yeah,
That shit's
Facts.
stupid.
Oh, you end up broke.
you'll end up dead in the
Yeah,
streets.
I know rap niggas that's broke. That ain't got that's broken. You know
Well, that's what they do now. They go on friggin' DJ Small Eyes and they're like, "Yeah, I spent $100,000 this week on lean, whatever." Like that's like a whole new category of rap video. Like it's just like I spent $50,000 this
Famous
month on
Dex.
lean. Yeah.
Famous Dick spend $1 million on lean.
Right, yeah, like that's what they love to do. And the rapper can just say anything, and these interviewers will just run with it, and that's the YouTube title.
Yeah.
Matt Ox spent $8 million on fidget spinners. Damn, the cat finally dropped it. Yeah, but I know that's what I don't know. I feel like nobody cares if you're a white rapper anymore. Like it doesn't seem like it.
I mean, it
it's
don't,
not-
bro.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Lil
anymore.
Peep,
nobody brings it up anymore, right?
bro, Lil Peep, people consider him as like, he's not white, like
Lil Peep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he's white. He's emo.
He's white, but like, it's just like not like it don't matter
That's
no
what I'm
more.
saying.
It's
Yeah,
all the
really.
same shit now. You feel me? It's just like if you
Like,
niggas
The underground is
Six
very
Dogs.
accepting at this
The
Six
time.
underground is
Dogs.
very accepting. That's what I'm
Exactly,
saying.
It's
Six
like-
Dogs, bro. Like he chilling, bro. Nobody talking crap on him.
Six
for
Dogs
being white.
crazy dope. Oh, you got to do some songs
Hey,
with him.
shout out Six Dogs.
We need
I
him
was
on the
trying
hook with you.
I was trying to hit Bull up before Over Mama came out.
Really?
He wasn't answering.
He'll probably answer now.
Yeah.
I'll holler at him for you. I got his number.
But Six Dogs, I don't think he got a song with nobody else.
He don't, bro. He raw.
I think that's true. Yeah.
I think he don't got no collabs with nobody.
Yeah. You haven't collabed in any of the videos, right? Because I feel like your videos is like that's like your main thing. Like
On the real, I've been trying to do a lot of songs independent.
right.
Because if you make an independent hit, it's way better.
Yeah,
Because
facts.
you getting all the money for it.
Are you concerned with the money right now? Like, is that something you're paying attention to? You're watching the
Of
bank account. You let your
course.
mom do it for you.
Nah, bro.
Nah, he loves counting his money.
You got the money counter.
Lord, bro. I be trying to make as much money as I can.
Yeah, we probably should have covered this like 35 minutes ago. But what's up with your voice right now?
The show. And before that, I just kept talking a certain way. And then this happened.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't be screaming as loud as you want on the stage. You gotta like learn how to sort of
But it's
keep it to
lit.
yeah, because you want to be loud, but then like you gotta let the mic do the work for you. I know where you're coming from though. I do this to myself whenever I'm on stage with people too.
Hey, hold up. I forgot it was summer. I thought I had school.
Yeah. Well, also you're in Los Angeles, so and
Yo.
also it's Sunday.
LA is lit.
You love LA?
I love it.
Could you
I
see
wanna
yourself
move
making
down
the
here.
move?
I want to move down here, but my mom wants to stay in the hood.
Yeah. And so are you from the hood certifiably? What's your neighborhood like?
Type. I mean, like, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I'm
Really?
gonna say that, bro. My man's Fado, and like some of my man's made it on World Star.
For what? Fighting?
Yeah,
What happened?
he put out a strap broad day.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess I
but
gotta
they be.
watch this.
I ain't gonna talk much because I ain't trying to be no rat.
Are there any like young female pop stars that you're like aiming to do songs with? Could you see yourself getting into that lane and like having the Ariana Grande collab or
Cuff
something?
a John.
You're gonna cuff one?
Malu.
Who's that? That's some singer girl that I don't know about?
Nah, she just hot on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Do you have like an Instagram crush as well?
I mean, I just be chilling,
But you got the DMs full of all these girls trying to
flooded.
just let you know that they love the music, I think. What kind of mom is your mom, generally speaking? Is she like very
She's a
accepting of
young
your
mom.
crazy lifestyle?
She's a young. She likes my lifestyle, but like she be chilling. Mm-hmm. Like more than other moms a lot, but like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I specifically remember being 12 and my mom telling me like, stop trying to like be a rapper or whatever. You know, not that I was trying to rap, but I was like listening to so much rap. I remember her telling me like, no more rap. So like her letting you like come out here to rap,
Yeah, that's lit.
that's really cool.
lit.
Letting the young man.
My
follow
mom's
his
young,
dreams.
bro.
Yeah.
Really young.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing better than having your family support you.
That's what I'm saying.
Like me growing up, my mom, she always supported me, and she always was like, you feel me? Like she was always like kind of accepting of who I was. Like she kind of had faith in like me being something one day. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm happy Matt's mom's on the same like wavelength. Like,
Yeah.
she really supports Matt and really like
Because
takes the time out to come to LA and do this show. You know what I'm saying?
And it'd be the easy way out to just be like, no, I don't want my kid rapping.
Yeah.
To actually like have to be involved with it and like have to like take. It's a big ass challenge. I'm sure that she did not picture herself taking on.
But you see like where things are at right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you have no way to like look away. You know what I'm saying?
It's going crazy.
Encourage your kids.
My manager just took me out to like New York twice and like out the blue.
Who?
Finesse.
Who's Finesse?
Shout out Finesse
Manager
right
over
there.
there.
Oh, okay. The other guy. Hey, what's up, man? Okay, I thought it was just Philly. So it's Filthy and Finesse together.
Filthy's my manager and then Finesse my co-manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a whole team around you right
He's
now.
the new one.
Yeah. Hey, do you have labels talking to you?
Tight. I don't even know for real. I let my managers speak on that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, we not.
I bet that they've reached out. That
They're
they probably
around.
they
They're
see the
around.
vision.
They're around. You know.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so okay, what do you like to do for fun besides, rapping, recording, making videos, that kind of stuff? Like, what do you do that's more just like regular kid stuff?
I mean, nothing.
Anime.
I'm always on my grind. I
Play
watch
Grand
anime
Theft Auto.
once in a
Grand
while.
Theft Auto, you're a serious
Maybe some GTA. Bro, I'm really always on my grind, bro. I'm either on social media, and that's pretty much Maddox still, and where I'm writing.
Yeah, he
Or
loves
I'm in the
Instagram
studio.
Live.
You love Instagram Live.
I love Instagram Live.
You ought to get on Twitch or YouTube Live or something
Yo,
like
I'm
that.
gonna get on Twitter Live because
Oh, okay.
when my account gets unhacked, though, should I make a new account or should I get unhacked?
I don't know. You're still so early in the game. What do you have on Twitter? Like 20K or something?
I had like 30K.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not that much. I could gain that from Instagram.
Yeah. You could bring it back. Let's just chugs the Red Bull real quick.
I love Red Bull.
Do you really?
Sponsor me.
Yeah. No Monster?
I mean, Monster E.
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 Well, if they cut the check, you might forget about Red Bull real quick.
Real rap.
Imagine you were that rapper who's like skateboarders who always have to have the Monster hat on or whatever. That could be you. Just every time you're rapping, you get the Monster hat.
Yeah.
Or you could just get the Monster face tattoo. Personally, I think that would be better.
That would be fire.
Right here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, face tattoos coming. So what is that? Hopefully, that thing on your neck, that's from the show. I'm assuming.
No, this ain't even from that. It's from go-kart racing.
I was just trying to make sure it wasn't from a girl. Keep them away. If they start trying to suck the blood out of you, jeez. Wait,
Oh, nah.
wait, go karts.
Vampire gang. I don't sleep.
But wait, so the go kart scene, is that another thing you're into?
No.
It was
I
just
mean,
for
that's
fun.
next video, though.
Yeah.
Because we had Vice following us around that day.
Really?
Yeah. So we was like went go-karting. We did
I mean-
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, Vice was at the show yesterday.
When you said Vice, I thought you meant like the cops, and then I remembered you meant Vice, the media organization.
Hey,
Yeah. And then we went to round 2.
And then when we
Went
were
to all that.
when we were with Tracy, they had a fader on us too.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's crazy. I gotta get this podcast out before they beat me to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that joint up today.
I am. I gotta sit here and edit it. But damn, I don't know. What else should we talk about here?
Keep it wrong, just don't edit it.
Me and Chxpo about to go on tour.
Yeah, facts.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
Chxpo.
Facts.
Chxpo's gonna meet my mom.
Fire.
I'm gonna get a photo. You see that Instagram photo I put up too? Oh, it's me. It looks like you're on a date with Kim.
Oh,
All the kids are in the
see it.
comments hating, like, "Oh, that's my girl. What the hell is she doing with this psychopath?" Oh. Hey, remember when we thought you were dead?
yeah.
Oh my god, that was a
some
tough
bullshit.
20 minutes for me. I was like hanging out with everybody and stuff, and then all of a
I
sudden,
had to hit you up because I had to hit you up.
Hey, everybody, listen. I'm selling Ooogiemane hair for 10 stacks.
Oh my God.
what?
This
Shave it
bull-
off?
He be pulling my hair, like fighting, just like.
Yeah, you're so aggressive. You're like all about the wrestling and stuff, huh?
Gang.
Yeah.
We gotta get him in like
He's
a.
a-
You got a favorite
boxer.
wrestler? You got a favorite wrestler, man? Alex?
I don't watch it. I do it.
What about UFC
I do
boxing?
it.
He
Yeah, yeah. What about Conor McGregor versus Mayweather? Are we all excited for that?
Yeah, facts.
That's
he-
happening?
That
I
is
don't
happening finally. Yeah, in
I
August.
don't watch
wow.
WWE.
This
None
is,
of that.
This is different too. Yeah, you would probably win realistically. You should become a UFC fighter. Forget about the rap thing.
Chxpo UFC.
Hey, him? Yeah, him definitely. Oh, can you imagine him? We got to get him on the juice. If he was steroided out, he would probably really look like he belonged
I was
on
in
it.
the amateur MMA though.
You were into it? Shut up. How much?
I got shot, so.
And that's why you had to stop? Well, you got shot during the fight?
That's fucked up.
Hey, were you ever on one of the flyers?
No.
Oh, that's what I want to see is the flyer with like a cartoony looking version of you on it. Yo, but have you seen his No Jumper interview?
Yeah.
He's he's like a demon in it. He's
No,
like
I was geek.
yeah. You were on a whole medley of
Shout out my
substances,
probation
huh?
officer and shit.
Yeah.
I was off the drugs.
Yo.
I be watching that shit like, damn, I'm really crazy off the drugs.
you go. You're cackling like an evil
he was
wizard.
in the studio with me and Filthy, and he did that crazy laugh, bro. It was so he said, ha ha ha. I started dying.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Yeah, Matt, last time we was in the studio, this nigga Matt turned.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking to DJ Lucas, he's like talking about how he went and hung out with you in Ohio, and I'm like, how was Chxpo? Was he super messed up? And he's like, nah, he was totally sober. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen him like that yet.
Yeah, I had Matt in the, I had Lucas in the trenches and shit, eating corned beef and gyros and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Corned beef, that's your favorite local delicacy?
like, when like out of town people come to Cleveland, it's like they don't, for some reason they don't never know about corned beef sandwiches or gyros.
Well, if you're gonna bring that up, then we have to be like, oh, Matt, you're from Philly. You ever eat a Philly cheesesteak?
Hey, let me get a cheesesteak.
Is that something do you care about that at all, or is that more something that people who aren't from Philly care about when they go to Philly?
I mean, like, yeah, pretty much. If you come to Philly, you're gonna be like, I need a cheesesteak, but it's not really important for real.
Right, you're from there.
I'm more fuck with the shaved ice in Philly.
Okay.
If you go to Philly, you gotta fuck with the shaved
water ice?
Yeah, the
Water
water
ice.
ice.
Water ice.
It's different from the shit.
Hey,
down
go
here.
to Wawa if you in
That's
Philly.
what I was, and that's why I feel kind of embarrassed because like most of the Philly cheesesteaks I've probably eaten in Philly in my life have probably been from Wawa, which is like really not. That's not like an authentic way of. But you can order it from the little
Go to
iPad,
Max's.
which like 10,
If
15 years ago.
If you want to get a cheesesteak from Philly, go to
and
Max's.
Not that great. It's not worth
Man,
it.
I used to be racking from the Wawa. We'd be stealing shit out there all the time. I don't know. I don't know if it was risky and then we were just being stupid, or if it really was as easy as it seemed.
Wawa is definitely as easy as it seems.
Wawa is a
Don't
walking
they, like,
lick.
give you the food and then like you go pay for it.
Yeah, bro. You can just grab the food.
No.
and leave.
They give you a receipt. You go through the line. They scan the receipt. Then you gotta get over and get there. But you could finesse it real if somebody ain't looking
Yeah,
for
like-
2 seconds.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah, that I swear.
Shoplifting advice on Maddox's
Finesse
podcast. This
game.
seems like a good idea.
Finesse game.
Don't shoplift.
Yeah, don't shoplift.
Finesse game.
List of don'ts.
It's not worth it.
Do you worry that like one day your voice is just gonna change?
It will, but I don't care.
You can just ride through it. That's what the auto-tune's for.
Bro.
Just throw a little more on it.
I don't even need auto-tune.
Right.
I could do it without auto-tune, with auto-tune. I could do a song with my voice like this.
Yeah, you could. Through the
It don't
wire.
sound tough, though.
I love making music like when my voice be scratchy. I feel like I make like cool ass. My shit sound cool as fuck.
I like it when I'm my voice like, yeah, you mean?
Yeah.
I be on that scratchy type time. and
I've
it's
noticed
tough.
that too. If I'm like halfway losing my voice, that girls would be like, ooh, I like your voice.
Yeah, real rap.
Sounds so
Yo.
cool. So much
Oh,
cooler.
Lord.
Also, Matt, cover your ears, but I'm pretty convinced that like smoking all these backwards over these years have made me have like a better radio voice. Because I felt like my voice was a little like it made it raspier, it made it a little bit better, a little bit more
No,
slicker.
tell me
Definitely
I
had
was
that
talking to
radio
Made in
voice.
Tayo.
Tokyo.
He made it, took you, whatever. That's how his name
No,
is
yeah,
spelled.
yeah, you're
though.
right. That's how it's spelled.
But listen, I was talking to
I
him.
seen him last night,
I was
too.
like, yo, you trying to do a track? And his excuse was, nah, I have too much tread in my lungs from the backwoods.
Too much what in his life? Tread?
I don't know, that's what he called it.
Tread.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, you were asking him to do a song on the spot?
I was like, yo, you trying to do something? Because like, he be rocking with me. He sent me a beat and all.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he just didn't want to do it at that exact moment.
It was like, nah, my voice all messed up.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's supposed to do the podcast with 24 Hours, who's his brother. I don't know if everybody knows that or not.
That's his brother.
That's his blood brother?
Yeah.
I ain't
Oh,
know
they
that.
lit.
They've been together
wild.
forever. Well, 24 Hours used to be Royce Rizzi. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, I didn't know
And we
that.
did a podcast with him like over a year ago, but then Royce at a certain point just stopped rapping, chilled out, and then just came out singing, doing the auto-tune
Yeah,
stuff.
he started killing
Boom,
it.
killing it.
I was like, oh, Jesus.
crazy.
I didn't know who he was before.
You're not
that.
supposed to be able to do that. You're not supposed to just be able to be like, oh, hey, I got a new name. Everybody,
That's
like,
what 2 Chainz did.
yeah, but there was like a big long gap between like
yeah,
Titty Boy
yeah.
and 2 Chainz, I think, before he got popular.
Yeah.
With 24 Hours, it was like he's Royce Rizzy. He goes away for 3 months. Boom, he's back, and everybody.
3 months he came back.
But
as a
well,
new-
because he wasn't doing all the autotune stuff before, so he like totally changed his whole style up a lot.
Yo, you remember
fire
Snoop
now.
Dogg tried to change his name to Snoop Lion?
Oh my god, I can't believe you remember that. You were like 7 when that happened,
That was like the biggest name change for him.
and it lasted like nothing. Like
Exactly.
I think he only did it as like a
Shout out
promotional
Snoop.
thing because he had a reggae album coming out at that time. So he just did that to.
Yeah, Young Thug did the same thing with Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of rappers have done that over the years.
Wait,
It's
what
pretty fun.
did
He tried to change his name to.
Yeah. He said, "Call me Jeffrey now." That's his real name.
His full name was like, no, please call me Jeffrey or something.
Oh, yeah.
It was something ridiculous that everybody who knew anything was looking at it like, yeah, that's going to last about 4 days.
That's what I'm saying. It was really retarded. Shouts out to Thug though. He's
Shout out to Thug and Snoop.
Don't try to change your name when you're that big.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think you'd be Maddox for life? Or you're going to like change your name to a symbol or something like at one point, like Prince? Change your name to an emoji?
Yeah.
emoji.
I'm really thinking about getting the goat emoji on my face.
Yeah.
You support that?
We talked about it for sure.
Yeah. Well, you got a crazy ass face tattoo now. The angels
Yeah.
protect me, the demons respect me. He went crazy with that. That's like probably the best lyric you ever penned, though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most
you-
memorable in a way.
That's
You
my
get
favorite
like
lyric.
an angel right here, a demon right here.
Yeah,
On your
it's
shoulders.
it's
Wait.
inspired. Drake inspired that shit too. That one, you feel me?
Really? What did he say?
He said like, may trouble neglect you, may the angels protect you, and like your friends respect you, some shit like that.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
And
what
you're like,
song.
man, my friends are the demons, so. If you had to get a tattoo right now, what would you get? Tribal on your face?
I'll get a semicolon right here.
Why a semicolon?
Cause my dad died from suicide.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. How old were you when that happened?
too. Wow. Yeah,
That's some heavy shit.
it was wild.
So you don't have any memories of him? Do you think about it much? Or is it like kind of
I mean, I just never needed a dad.
right? You seem like you got a good mom.
Yeah, she dope.
She holds it down.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shouts out to his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. What's your mom's name?
La.
And I see her. She's fielding your texts for you over there too. At least some of them.
What?
Or what? Oh no, because it's just a number got revealed to the public, so that's what she was dealing with.
Yeah, my mom's number got leaked.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but
It's cool.
yeah, we're gonna get all right. You're gonna get all your social media back. We're gonna be back in the game.
Numbers changed.
Numbers change.
Yo, tell me how it happened the day I got out of school and the day I was going to LA.
Really?
Yeah, that's why.
Sucks.
Damn. So you're in school while Overwhelming was going viral. Did people start just bugging out like as it started to come out?
I mean, I got home from school, checking my phone. I had like 15,000 followers. I was like,
That must have been confusing.
I was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I woke
seen
up
it.
the next day. I had like non-stop notifications. I was like, all right.
Real rap. I
called my
woke up to
brother.
like
I
Lil
was like,
Durk. All these
"What
people
is
hit me
going
up.
on?" And then like a lot of people like Drake's mans hit me up trying to.
21
she was trying
Savage
to
hit
talk
me
to
up.
Mad,
Did you actually talk to him?
Yeah.
How was that?
I mean, I was trying.
Damn, that's the track that we all need right there.
Real
Oh my
rap.
god.
Yeah, that'd be
No, I
legendary.
just Matt could get on the chart by any rapper, and
And just wash him, no matter who. Get on a track with Logic and just kill him.
Hey,
J.
shout out
Cole.
Logic.
J. Cole just retires right after his Maddox feature.
Shout out Logic, though. He fire.
Yeah, you like Logic?
I used to listen to him a lot.
Okay. Before
But
you started hanging out with Chxpo, and then Chxpo made you stop.
Oh man.
No, I didn't. His mixtape was Silent Light, you mean?
I never listened to Logic. I'm gonna listen to him one day though, because we talk about him a lot for some reason.
I never listened to him.
Logic Gang.
Logic.
I seen like a picture of him, and it was just like,
And that was enough. You're like, I never gotta hear this guy.
it was like I just knew he could rap good as fuck.
Yeah,
A little too good.
Like,
Exactly.
I know he like too raw for me to even listen to.
I see one picture.
And like, yeah, this nigga got bars. I know he got bars.
Yeah.
Is that whenever you see a rapper and they don't look like the rapper,
That's what
they
I'm saying.
got bars.
If the rapper doesn't rock a chain, he has
Right.
bars.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I heard a girl say that the other day. We're watching a video, and then there's this guy rapping. She just goes, is it just me or is he totally not seem like a rapper because he doesn't have any jewelry and he doesn't have any face tattoos? I'm like, well, I don't blame you for saying that because that does seem like it's kind of the rule these days. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, should you have been on the XXL freshman cover?
Yeah, I don't know who that girl was.
Next year, I bet you could have a place.
Yeah. Hey, why wasn't Dex on that joint?
Well, the girl, the editor, Vanessa, went on Breakfast Club and said it was basically because of the video of him hitting the girl.
Yeah.
So my advice to you, don't beat any girls up. Even if you're really mad, don't do it.
Respecting women.
Respecting women.
Hey, gang.
That should be
respect
like the
women.
theme of your next song.
Shout out to Goose Tech, respecting women, and Lucy, man. I didn't shout him out.
Hey, remember Unu got hacked, and then
For like 3 months.
they just started talking about respecting women, and he got all these followers for it.
Who got hacked?
Uno, the
Uno,
activist, he
yeah.
got hacked, but then the hacker, like, he went crazy for a little bit, but then he just started tweeting all this shit about respecting women, and like a lot of Uno's followers didn't really realize it wasn't him. So it just looked like Uno was into this really weird meme,
fire.
and it was early on in the whole respecting women meme too. This was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, I was on his page, and I just saw that, and this was when I started like looking at him, and I was like, all right, so he respects women.
Do you respect women?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Y'all respect women out
Damn
there.
right.
gang.
Gang right.
No, we team respect women.
Team respecting women. Yeah.
We team
Working on
faithful,
dying
too.
respects women.
Working on dying respects.
Working on Dying is a feminist organization.
Yes,
A lot of people don't know
Gang.
that.
Working on dying, we team faithful boys. We all faithful. And
You
shit.
got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm faithful.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah, team
Good for
loyal.
you. Me too.
Team loyal.
Yeah,
You
team
know what I mean?
loyal. Team loyal.
Loyal AF out here.
Team, we got girlfriends. We can't give you our numbers. Just
Yeah.
follow us. You know what I mean? Check out the music.
Team, you DM me, I'm leaving you on red. Hey,
Team, I got about 20 girls in my DMs right now.
he does. I saw it.
He has more girls than all of us.
And it was so hard for me to even look at because like the first thing
I
that
got
comes
that
to
in
mind
one
is
night.
like, bro, those girls look really young. And then I'm like, well, I mean, all right, yeah, fine. I couldn't help but like view it from like my own perspective where I was like, oh man, I don't know, bro.
Right though.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that's lit.
you got any shout outs you want to send or anything? People that you want to thank for helping you get where you going and what do you got coming, bro?
I got a lot of stuff coming.
Working on a lot of music right
Hey,
now.
y'all want a tour?
Get Maddox on a tour.
Facts.
Damn, maybe we should book you a
Any
tour.
more shout outs, bro? Anybody?
Hey, shout out Working on Dying. Shout out OS Gang. Shout out all my bros.
Shout out this cat.
Shout out all my girls.
Yeah, shout out to Cat.
Shout out the cat.
Shout out to Matt's mom.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's
my mom.
Shout out Filthy for holding it down. Manager
Shout
of the
out
century.
Filthy,
Shout out
Finesse.
Ness, Brandon Finesse, and Forza,
Big Brandon.
Goose Tech, everybody. Lucy
Philadelphia, Rocky,
Gang,
Working on
gang,
Dying.
gang.
gang.
Gang,
All right.
gang.
Hey, so man, this cat is going crazy. Like he wants some attention
That's
so
my
bad.
bro.
It's my little guy right here. If you had a few more days, we could do a video with him. I think he's biting me now. All right. Hey, No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes. Thank you very, very much to Chxpo, Young Maddox, and Ooogiemane for coming through,
Gang.
giving us a little taste of that Philadelphia underground street shit. Look for this guy. He's
can't
going to be
even
dropping
do
some
it.
serious stuff.
You already know.
Respect women.
I just
respect
got
women.
hacked.
Respect women and girls. Girls would probably be who you're around mostly. All
Women
right.
and girls.
I gotta
Hey,
say girls.
27.
Girls. Ladies.
Woman.
Peace.